Hey guys, and welcome back to the Hellenic Empire with me, NG Paradox. And we've got a new region. Yeah, of course we do. That always happens whenever you start the game. At the moment there's no disease, which is good for us, because I think we've had enough of diseases so far. We're crushed to death by elephants. That is a lovely way to die. How many more years? We got a few more years until we can be old enough to kind of hold the realm by ourselves. Be the one true emperor of the empire with a grand family name. This name has gone, throughout the lands. It's recognized. That is why we're so threatening. Everyone knows our name. You see, little England over here. Castile, Aragon. Everyone else is so happy. Your Protestator has come to suggestion. Okay, we'll take that on very well. I think we might have to do that with this series, I say, because my whole liberation of Wallachia against Wallachia, okay. Interesting. I guess because he's Bulgarian, it's more for the culture rather than name of the nation. But as I was just about to say, I think we may have to probably end this series in the near future because obviously, Jade Empire's come out. There's even been a new update to the Game of Thrones mod, so I'm going to be moving over to that version of the Game of Thrones mod. So that means we're going to have to, we're going to have to be jumping back and forth between the different versions of the game a lot more. And that's not really something that I always enjoy doing. So we're probably going to look to try and finish off this series in the near future. Which I know would be a shame for some of you. I know some of you have been loving this series. We started out as that little count in Greece. The goal was always just to kind of create this. That was always the long-off goal. And we did it much quicker than I expected, actually. So at this point, we don't particularly have a goal in mind. It was more about creating a more sort of modern Greek nation. And it looks as though they've liberated it. Do I have to go through all of these? Really? Come on. Okay. So they've managed to get some liberation here. Kavuna seems to be its own place, and it's Muslim, but you're not the liberator. So what happened here? So the liberator here, he's now become the leader of Wallachia as a whole. What a weird set of things to happen. Huh. Okay. We could probably conquer this guy. Offer vassalization. Request holy sanction. Demand tribute. None of that really is helpful for us. Apparently we can't declare war. Maybe we've got to wait a little bit. Probably because my council won't agree to it. But okay, he's gone for a defensive pact against the Mongols, and now a defensive pact against us straight away. Of course he has. Of course he has. Everyone is. We're going to have to fight that defensive pact if we have to expand, most likely. Azerbaijani Orthodox revolt. The Orthodox are revolting against the Arabian Empire. Good to see. They have 26,000 men, though. Against 2,000. I don't feel they have a very good odds there. They do not have great odds right now. We got 18,000. We're not doing too bad. Hopefully once we get to, 16, hopefully we can have a few more men. We could go for... He doesn't like me, though. But he does. He's my father. Imagine my father. Would the father kill his own son to get the throne? I'm just trying to think. I don't know of any stories in history where a father has killed his own son to get the throne. I've heard of sons killing their fathers to get the throne, because that makes a lot of sense. But never the other way around. I'd love to know from you guys if you've heard of any such thing. He will not be a vassal. That's a shame. But I'd love to know from you guys if you've heard of such a thing. Because I can't think of any story at the top of my head. And normally, all types of things that could happen have kind of happened in history. There's normally at least one example. Sicily doing very well in Africa. Look at that, almost got the whole of North Africa. Like, look at that. Tania is actually now Christian. So they're not actually a Muslim nation. So the Muslims have been kicked out of Iberia and basically North Africa. Yeah, they basically have. This is controlled by the Holy Roman Emperor. And basically just Egypt, yeah, is the only part of North Africa that is still Muslim. Ah, very good. Thank you very much. Good job, sir. Orthodox faith looks upon you very nicely. During this evening's council meeting, Protostrator Constantinos told us of a rumor he'd encountered. The peasants speak of an artifact. Arrange a search of course. Why do I have so much money? I remember now. Everyone died, didn't they? Everyone died and left us their money. We'll get a nice castle study. You know what? It's Constantinople. There should be, you know, good libraries and books and things, of course. Very important place. Sicily. We could always try and take that again, which we should be able to get fairly easily. But the last 2 times we've been trying to get it, it's never gone as I planned. Sadly. She needs a focus. Okay, we'll go with intrigue or learning. She's good at both. Let's go for intrigue. Congratulations. Decided to exile some people. Poland. Not looking too bad. You got Kiev. Chernigov. Yeah, Cuman Christians. She inherited the theme. I'm fine with her having Athens. I mean, if she dies, I'm the next one. So she may keep the title. She's 50. Yeah. I don't think she's having kids. Her whole family died out. Died of depression, natural death. Yeah, it wasn't even like it was the plague or anything. Ah, Rumite War for Cleum Paphlagonia. So Rum is attacking me, which surprises me because they don't have that many men. They have about 7,000 men. And we know that we have 25,000 men. So either he has some big allies he can bring in, which I think he might. He does not. Well then, before I raise my men, I feel like we should declare war. Because otherwise I feel like we're wasting our men. 16,000 in the Egyptian Empire. We can't actually fight them right now. Jerusalem. I guess Sicily. I guess we might as well. He's not actually in a defensive pact against us, but we can't actually go against him right now. Then that defensive pact. Croatia's in it as well. Venice is in it as well. What is this? Split. You're just your own place. The Count of Split. Peasants. We can't fight them. Vassalization he would not accept either. Come on, Croatia. How about you bend the knee? No? No? You don't look very Croatian. I'm sorry. Maybe that's racist of me. I'm sorry. He's underneath them. Underneath them. Yeah, I guess the only one we can really attack is Sicily. Yeah, he's on that as well. The Pope? Can't attack the Pope. Vassalization Pope? No. Okay, we'll go for Sicily then. Might as well. If we're going to raise our men for this war, I can't. Why not? Because they're fighting heathens. My council will not approve it. This is why I'm being held off and going to war. Really, council? At our hour of need? We'll go for that guy. Maybe now they'll accept. You know, maybe he's the swaying vote. No? 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 Okay. Crusade for Jerusalem. Though technically we do have a Jerusalem. But there's going to be another crusade for it. What will happen? So, let's have a quick look. Egyptian revolt league. So it's not actually against, it must be against the Arabian Empire. Yes, papal crusade for Jerusalem. I'm guessing they're probably going for this. Now they could be going for more. And will it split into two? If they win, would it split to 2 different Jerusalem kingdoms? Or will they just add it to the current king of Jerusalem's land? I don't know how they take that. But let's raise our men. We probably don't even need all these men, to be honest. We'll bring them together. Let's put them up to here. That's all the ones on this side. We also have 3,000. These guys can just go to there, I think. They should be able to take that. The guys in the islands will destroy. We'll probably destroy them. And the ones in Italy as well. We don't need them. And just in case we do need extra men, we'll put these guys in Constantinople. And that should be enough. Fine. The Regency has ended. Well, I don't need the council anymore. Bai became a skilled tactician. Let's have a quick look at our new young emperor. 16 years old. Very hairy. Very hairy. Basilisk Ecobus of the Hellenic Empire. We're diligent. We're shy. And we're arbitrary. So, you know, he's a shy guy, and he doesn't really care much about justice, but he's a hard worker. And he's a skilled tactician, so he's got good martial, and that's it, really. Not too bad. You just got that one thing. How we get a focus? Well, if he's shy, he's not going to be one really to go to people. He's not really about justice. But he's a hard worker. So maybe if he's good at fighting, we could go for hunting then? Or war? Let's go for hunting. We want to make sure his health is up. And maybe we should look to get married, actually, as well for him. Become a saint. I don't think that's what he's looking for. On a nickname. Fall in love. You know what? We'll just go for get married for now. Just, you know, that's what he wants to do. But what marriages are there? We could marry this girl. The Duchess of 2 places in Sicily. Ooh. Ooh, now we would get land in North Africa, which maybe is pushing, you know, it's getting a bit bad for borders, you know. I like having nice borders. Getting that would be nice, but maybe just getting someone with a good claim could be better. Swiss von Habsburg. Could marry a von Habsburg. Mongols, Castilians. She's got a claim on Castile and Leon. Don't think we want to go over to Iberia. That's not really something we're looking to do. Ireland, we could marry her. Oh, she's got consumption. Probably not the best idea right now. Russian. Now, is that a claim on a weak claim on the Grand Principality of Kiev? I like this one. I would rather go for something like that. That could be kind of nice. Yeah. I think we're going to go marry this girl. We've had a history marrying into this family, so it's something that I've wanted to do for quite a while. So let's get a marriage of them. Then the future of the Kiev, you know, kind of kingdom seems a bit unstable. We could push that claim for our family. I like it. Recruit court physician. We also need to get ourselves, you know, obviously coronated. Has formed an alliance with the Duke of Limburg. Thank you very much. Okay, we'll go for exalted among men. I think wants to be seen as a great man, just like the other previous great emperors that have been of the Hellenic Empire. Not all of them as great as others, but most of them have been pretty great, considering. 6,000 men there. They've got 10,000 men just there. So we're going to need a few more. So how about you make your way back a little bit? You'll go to there, that's fine. They can take that for now. Okay, they can take this. Yeah, that's fine. The steward some interesting ideas, adopt his ideas. We're losing men to attrition. Should have kept an eye on that. Okay, 5,000 men. And also the supply limit's not very good right now. Yeah, look at that. In some places it's terrible. Is there disease? Could be because of the gravestones and stuff, all that death. There seem to be some places okay, so that's okay. That one's half decent. So how about we move into there? That should be fine then. We're going to have to be careful when it comes to supply limits, obviously. All the death and destruction left by the plague has really hurt everyone. Very nice. You go over into like a sea, so it's okay there. So if we go to here, we should be just over it. And we can go to here. Then we can go to here and take them on. And that should be it, really. Yeah. I guess we'll put you over there. Doesn't seem like that many men that we have right now. Do we really have that many men? 7,000 men missing. Okay, I guess. Oh. How about we go this way? Get out of this very quickly. There we go. Okay. We'll jump in now. They do have the mountains. It's only 3,000 more men that we have. And I think we're crossing a river. Yes, Paphlagonia. So we're having 2 negatives there. We could go to there, but I don't think that's going to help much either. Okay, there wouldn't be a river there, so that actually might be worth it even with the attrition just there. they're suffering a lot to attrition. The plague is still haunting our nation right now. It's still hurting us, even though it's gone. The capital, though. 900 men. We could probably just go straight there and take that. Supply limits. Supply limits are not too bad all the way there. Not great, but not too bad. We could probably get there and just assault it. Take the capital. Oh, we lost a few men. So this is going to hurt us quite badly, yeah. So now, I had the chance to go attacking with more men. But now we've lost a lot of men. But we have a chance if we don't lose too many men before it's ready. Okay, we lost too many men. Damn. But we did get the capital. You guys can't even capture that anymore. Ugh. Okay, everyone go to there. Okay, and you as well. You can pass through that way. Okay, fine. Friedrich's offer has been accepted. That was over. Now, we have a decent amount, but not enough. He's going to go there. Now, in this land, there is mountains again. But no river. 8,000, 3,000, a few more men. Not many more, is it? Okay, he will attack us in the mountains. You're good on the 10th of March, 14th of March. Yeah, it's not looking so good, is it? Oh, now they're coming back this way. This is mountains as well. I'd rather them go to attack them. When do you get there? 11th of March, 14th. Okay, this is perfect. You go for them. He died in battle, apparently. It looked like that's what it said. 11th of March. Okay. It's ready. Okay, combat's bad. I did not look at the commanders, did I? Ugh. Oh well. The mountain should be enough. Let's bring them together, actually. I think they should be able to hold it off anyway. We'll put me in there, this guy, and that guy. Let's join our brothers. Let's fight the good fight. They can just win. Oh, wait. What? Okay, whatever. But we won the battle. She died in the battle. Okay, that's fine. We'll chase them down to that place. Stay there. Okay, we'll take that back as well. So that's going to look pretty good for us. Salt it, take it back. Okay, 40%. We're looking good. Now, if I was to make white peace, he would do that. He'd lose prestige, we gain prestige. If I enforce demands, we get 200 gold, which is quite good. The Glory faction will be improved. And Balaban will be imprisoned. I guess enforcing it would be better, to be honest. Yeah, enforcing it probably is the better way to go for today. Sometimes, it's good to know when to just make peace. But that is not today. So we're going to have to go in to attack them, I think. Yeah, we're going to lose a bit to attrition, I think. But I think if we fight them once more. We inherited the theme of Athens. We knew that was going to come at some point. Not really a good time, though. We're trying to deal with other things. Let's go for Majesty. Because, we're such a great empire. We want everyone to know our name. But Athens, what to do with this? We've got too many things. Now, should I give away the whole of Athens? Because we basically just inherited everything in Athens. Let's have a quick look now. It'll be easier to give away this stuff, won't it? Because now that I'm the emperor, shouldn't be too bad. I'll give it to this guy. Or did I want this guy? I can't remember which one it was. I'm going to give it to this guy. There we go. Okay, so now we've given him that title. Now what else do we have? We have Athens, Raskia. I could probably give that to her as well. Yeah, and if she doesn't have kids, it'll just go back to me anyway. Let's grant her landed title. We'll give her Raskia. Yeah, it's her family. Their matrilineal marriage. Then she'll get the other title as well. So that takes away one of those. We've got 3 left. Okay. Now, we've got Athens, Nicaea. Do we have any of the places here? We have all of these places. It's probably best to keep that. It's right next to the capital. I do kind of like that. And of course, Thrace. I like having that as well. So we do kind of like having both of those. Serbia. I mean, there's no one I really think is worthy to be king of Serbia right now. Bulgaria, Greece, yeah. No one I think is really worthy of them. I think having 3 is okay. We need to give away these. Hell, so I could give away Greece and that would really solve the problem, wouldn't it? That would solve everything. What? Where are you going? Go up this way. Where are you going? Okay, so that's that one. Athena, Prusa. That's in those lands. Nikia, Frake, Kalupakos. Okay, that one's that. And Constantinople. Okay, we have to give away Greece then, yeah. So we're going to have to give away Greece to someone. Or a couple of people give away some of the other titles as well. In our council, no one's really that needs titles. When it comes to the military, we have a couple of people, it looks like. This guy, the bastard son. The legitimized bastard son. How about we give you Athenia? Congratulations. And this guy. How about we give you one as well? You can have Hellas. Demetrius, that would be good. Is there no one of the family that used to be here? Let me just have a quick look. At this family. Living members, 1. This guy. He's the last living member of this dynasty. And he's a bastard. And he does have kids. That's a shame, really. And they're often hungry, his child. Poor Brannis family. They've been a big part of this series, actually. And to see them gone is kind of sad. So I could just give one of them... Let's give this guy all of it. I'll give you the theme and you can have that other piece of land as well. We don't have many... There's not many people these days. A lot of people are dead. A lot of people are dead. The Glory faction is happy. They're neutral. They're happy. Everyone's happy. See? He's a great emperor. He could be 45,000 men. Oh dear. That is a pretty good amount of men. Your predecessor has given me advice. Very well. This war, this opportunity to prove my mettle in combat, has opened my eyes to my true potential as a warrior. My personal combat has improved. Very good. Good job. 59%. Okay, we need to get these men out. That we could assault. Let's assault. Take them prisoner at once. Yeah. Take them prisoner at once. 69%. We could also assault this. There we go. Take them prisoner at once. 81%. We've got one more place here. There we go. 87%. So not looking too bad there. We've got 87%. We can defeat them once more. I think that should be it. We've got a few people in our dungeons that we can deal with. Ransom? Give me... Do I need gold? I don't know. Yeah, let's just kill him. We don't need gold these days. Hearing the baby scream though was not... Hearing that baby cry was not really what I had in mind though. I forget, they're just babies. We killed them. We just killed that baby, chopped off his head. Let's put them together. There we go. You are separated from your men in the chaos of battle. Now find yourself in the midst of war. Now, Ikobos... Interestingly, he's lost his arbitrariness, but he's still shy. So a shy guy, I can't imagine being brave on the battlefield. He could be, but if we're going off what we don't know about him, we don't have much else to go from him, and he's not a great fighter, I don't think he would. And the Sultan is a pretty good fighter, apparently. Combat skill 3. Actually, we're about the same. Interesting. I feel like because he's shy, he would not. I feel like he'd be more of a shy guy. And he's a hard work. But being a hard worker might mean he'd want to fight. I think, yeah, we wouldn't do it. There we go. I think because of his shyness, he's not a man really to take the limelight on the field of battle. But we gained patient. There we go. He was smarter about the field of battle there. 100% done. There we go. It's a hard choice, though, whether he would go to fight, but I guess in the end I just felt like that was probably the best, the two choices really. The most likely one that our guy would do, seeing as we don't know him well enough. We'll delete that. Oh, he inherited all that stuff from him. Did that just go back to the family that had it before? Let's have a quick second here. It did. So he conquered the lands, and he died in battle against the peasant revolt, and it's gone back to the family that had it before. In fact, it's gone back to exactly the same person. Okay, fine. But we can create a title. The Empire of Danubia. I could create that. We could create the Empire of Adrianople. Don't think we really need that one. And Cyprus. We don't really need that. I mean, we could just create this one for fun. We gain us prestige and cost me 500 gold. We have so much gold right now. I mean, what's the it's no de jure, is it? Yeah. There's really no point to having it, is there? Yeah, there's no point. It doesn't even give us claims or anything. That's fine. But the coronation comes next. Ah, there we go. Request imperial coronation. The traitorous patriarch has refused to crown you. You can, of course, depose him and appoint someone more loyal to perform the coronation, but that probably won't be seen in very favourable light. What's with these patriarchs these days? Let's show him some Caesar papism. I will bow before the will of God. He's a patient man. So I feel like he would, yeah, he would wait. Yeah. And he's shy. He's not really the guy to make a scene, I feel like. That's just my opinion about this guy, the type of ruler he would be. But we'll see. Wonder what you guys think about it. Do you think he'll be a good ruler? Do you think this might be the last ruler that we'll play as? There's a chance he could be. I say we want to get ready because there's so much new stuff been coming out. And we kind of want to move on, I feel, from this these days. But I'd love to know what you guys think first, of course. So, I've been NG Paradox. This has been Ecobos. And we'll see you next time. Hopefully we can be at Rum more in the future. See you then.